we might be there, but we don't know.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
But you said you signed it.
Huh?
You said to me you signed the
Wow, you really opened up to her during autographs. But Rob, you said you negotiated a bump for your photos. And you said it was a frustrating negotiation because the back and forth was a meet and greet.
The per diem, you said there was not the satisfaction.
It wasn't so great, but they upgrade your hotel, so you say, this I can do.
You fly a premium economy.
Yeah.
Wait, look, here's the thing, I don't want to get in trouble I don't know why you wouldn't want, but so here's what I know. I think, yeah.
Okay.
But my partner here is saying like,
I'm out of curiosity, what else is going on with Rob's contractual dealings these days? I'd like to know.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a chance that I'm going to be in Brazil in December at a convention type of thing.
Oh, okay.
I think this is best handled with a simple Brazilian phrase. Feliz Páscoa. I think you know what I mean.
It's not in December.
Doesn't matter. In our heart, Feliz
What is
Páscoa.
Feliz Páscoa?
Happy Easter.
Yeah.
It's the only Brazilian phrase I know. I can say cachaça, brigado, and Feliz Páscoa. I can say liquor, thank you, happy Easter.
Gross.
Grazie mille.
So,
ciao.
I hope.
And by the way, if this hypothetical event does happen, and hypothetically Rob just breached his contract, then hypothetically someone fun and new will be taking his place.
If Rob gets cancelled, I'll no way.
Thank you.
You'll go away, yeah. No,
Wait, don't, yeah.
But you can also realize you're partially to blame for bringing
You got to stand up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
No, I'm pretty, so, well, anyway, I think so.
I would love for somebody to be translating that sentence, like, yeah, so, I mean, anyway, so, why, I mean, gosh, hard to, I mean, huh? Oof. Thank you.
Obrigada.
You. Feliz Páscoa.
What's up, booty?
That's our What's Up Booty lady.
Booty?
She's happy, right? What's Up Booty on the thing.
That's
What's Up
awesome.
Booty, catchphrase from Supernatural Then and Now, the podcast that, gosh, I forget how much it costs. Robert?
$0, €0.
Oh, okay, good.
Or if you're from England, nil.
No, okay.
Thank you. I'm Josefina from Sweden and from Greece. I don't know if this is a question I have or just a demand. But, yeah. You two should be on Hot Ones.
I don't know what that is.
And when are you going to be on Hot Ones?
Well, that's a great suggestion. If
What is that?
That is a
Oh,
show.
really?
That's
I don't know what
show
it is.
where a guy interviews someone as they're testing hot sauces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did one of those. I did a hot sauce test thing with the Hollywood Girls one time as part of their
It
thing.
was based on that show. That's what you're doing. Jensen and Jared love it. Like it's a great show, and what's great about it is that like the celebrities that they have on, it really kind of it
humanizes them a little bit.
humanizes everybody. Yeah, because they're answering the questions. They're going, I think it would be hilarious. I can't speak.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like it's a visual medium. I'm just saying.
It is a visual, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I love all the toilet talk today, by the way. All the banyo stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
My favorite.
Tutti bagno, tutti bagno. What?
Lazarus Rising.
Lazarus Rising.
No idea.
Was I in that?
None of you were in it.
Okay. Lazarus Rising. Have we watched it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's the season finale. No, it's the season opener of one of the seasons. Season 4?
Yes.
Oh yes, it's when Misha comes. Castiel's first episode.
Very good. Thank you very much for playing the game.
You're welcome.
Wonderful convention.
That was really fun. Downtown LA, so I didn't have to travel far, and everyone was very gracious, very nice, and I was part of a big stunt, and that was really cool to do, hang out of the building. My mom was like, anytime I'm on any kind of like CBS or ABC show, my mom sees it. My mom,
Of course.
Oliver, but she's like, so that was a stuntman. I was like, no, that was me. I was really, no, really, it was a stuntman. Like, no, it was me. So I had to send her pictures to prove that was me.
Hilarious.
But yeah, so it was fun. I had a good time.
You know what's interesting about mine? We shot on the Sony lot. And the Sony lot's a really cool, old historic lot. But it was empty.
Yeah.
There was just nothing going on.
Yeah.
Back in the day, lots, Warner Brothers, Sony, Universal, they were just booming with activity when you went on like this. And that energy was so infectious. You go and somebody's shooting a show over there, and somebody's shooting a commercial over there, and a movie back there.
Yeah.
And you go to your sound stage, and it just felt like you're part of the system. Yeah, everything's dead. Hollywood no longer is shot in Hollywood.
Right,
so.
because they don't shoot anything in Hollywood, and the other thing, I think, because I had one day on the Fox lot for this show, and it was, like I say, it was a ghost town. And
Maybe I was a Fox. I was a Fox. Sorry, I was a Fox.
So Fox, yeah, I had the same experience.
Fox, and it was like.
And like back in the day, it's also, dude, it's because actors aren't going to auditions.
Right. So
There's
nobody.
no actors in auditions. There are no writers pitching shows. There's nothing. People are working from home.
It is so weird. It's
so
like the pandemic is still alive and well when you go to a set.
And it used to be like I'd go to the Fox lot all the time because that's where we had auditions. Right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just the industry's changed so much. So yeah, it's kind
It's very different. You know, it was. Yeah. Oh, and you know, the guy that I did, I don't remember his name, really nice guy, who I did a scene with, was in an episode of Supernatural.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a silent in, I forgot the episode name, what he played the silent, and it was in True Blood.
He was, what?
In True Blood.
He was a siren. Yeah, you thought he was a girl, then it becomes a guy, right? And then, right? Yeah.
We saw that.
Yeah, we saw it. And then I didn't put it together until later. I'm like, oh. He had mentioned, like, yeah, I worked on that show, and then, very nice guy. Anyway, thank you for asking.
And was your character supposed to be drunk when you crashed the car? I never really got that in the episode.
Was my character supposed to be driving?
No, drunk, because he...
Drunk?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was what they were going for. Maybe I made a bad choice as an actor. They don't show the wreck, it's just the aftermath. It was some tire from a different truck flows off. There's a tire buried in the glass of the windshield of the car. So it was a wreck, not my own fault.
They didn't show the accident, so I...
No, they didn't show the accident, yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen it yet, but I do feel like there was something drunk in your performance.
No, there's maybe a drunk choice.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I run an AA group, so it would have changed the story dramatically.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But no, I don't think it
There
was.
was also an alcoholic. That's why the conversations you had with the other characters sounded so...
Correct. Man, that's you really did a deep dive on that one. That was not what they were going for. I think the whole thing was for that guy who was thinking, wow, you saved the life of this guy, and he's trying to save your life. Like, read the signs, kind of thing. Thank you.
That's awesome.
On your shrimp, and
I think it'd be something Banyo related. And
or Banyo adjacent.
And on our other podcast called Kings of Con that we do,
yes,
where it's him and I just talking trash, and he started singing that song, and then that turned into that becoming a catchphrase of this restaurant chain that he's going to build. And it's a really good idea for a chain where they serve shrimp.
You get shrimp. It's a family place. But obviously, there's shrimp. There's other seafood items, all kinds of shrimp choices. And Rob, stands to gain a lot from this down the road. But in the immediate, he gets a significant discount at all but the flagship store.
That's right. Which at first, all there's going to be is the flagship store.
Correct.
So what's going to happen is he's going to start this restaurant chain, starting with one restaurant in Los Angeles.
Robert's, a family place to ghost court.
Similar on your shrimp with my face,
right,
next to a life-size shrimp,
right.
And when I come to visit Robert's with my name and my likeness, I do not get anything.
No. I did not say. I said you get priority table seating.
Priority table seating when there's not a wait.
Right, obviously I can't bump a family. Anyway, we're very excited about it. It's a work in progress, but We're very excited, and we're hoping to come across the pond overseas here. So, God willing,
Rich has big plans.
with big plans, and Rob gets a discount at almost all of the locations. So, thank you for your question, milady.
Hello again.
Hello.
So Rob's got a new tattoo, and I was just wondering if there's any meaning behind it, and whether Rich would get a tattoo.
I'll answer that one first. No. And Robert, give it.
You just, that's not your thing?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have a desire to have a tattoo.
But you're not like Rich against it.
Do I seem like anti-tattoo?
I got a star here, and I got it. My son, my grown son, and my grown daughter, and I all got them together. So we got matching tattoos.
Where?
In Echo Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who went first?
Me, and then Audrey, and then Calvin. And Audrey turned 18, and she's like, when I turn 18, I really want to get a tattoo. So I was like, I wanted to get a tattoo since it was my 20s. I've been talking about it for a long time, and we just both organically started talking about a star. Like, I wrote a song called Star. She loves stars. She has all these star stickers, star keychains. So we just said, Star, I think that's a good place to start. And we're going to put it behind our ear. And then I was like, well, I want to look at it. So then we decided here.
Can you show, again, I have a question, a legit question. So it's off center, is that on purpose? Is that like,
Yeah,
or no,
yeah.
obviously on purpose, but like, is that significant?
That was just the design. We wanted it to be off center.
Cool.
Yeah, and so we all have it in the same spot. Yeah, so it's just the design that we all got the same thing. And so when I look at it, I think of them. And
Yeah, when I saw it, I thought it, because obviously I had a song called Star, so I thought there was a link there.
yeah. There's in a lot of my lyrics, I talk about stars and, the night sky and things like that. So it just, I don't know, it means something to me.
That's cool.
Poetically.
And very, family centric.
And the fact that it's that Calvin and Audrey and I will always have that as a little link, that's nice. And then Ruth said that when Margaret turns 18, they'll get matching stars and join the star family.
Nice.
So I'll be dead.
Yeah, you're dead. We'll stand over your grave. They did it, Bobo. They did it. Is that your hand from the grave? Salt. Burn it.
Burn my bones. Oh.
So now that since I know I've known you a long time. You've always talked about wanting to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
You've got this tattoo.
Yeah.
Now is that
A little bit.
so? Like, what are you thinking next?
I do like it. I do like it a lot.
No, but you're thinking like this is the first of
Maybe, yeah.
a few.
I could see that.
Do you have something in mind? You don't have to say what it is. Do you have like something that you're thinking like you want to do?
Not yet. Not yet, no. I mean, for a while I wanted to get my heart beat.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm thinking of that maybe still, but I don't know. I'm still just enjoying this one. We'll see. But it's definitely opened up my mind. Like, I'm down with it.
Maybe
I
you
think
should
it's
get a
awesome.
full beard.
What's that?
You should get a full beard.
What?
A full beard.
A full beard.
Full beard.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be good.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Another thought. You can put this in the arsenal for later. A little lemon. Squirting onto a shrimp.
Who gave you the shot glass with the shrimp on it? That you gave me?
No, that was a bubblegum shrimp they gave us.
Oh, okay. So Calvin was home. My son Calvin was home for spring break last week. That's when we did the tattoos, and he had a bunch of friends in town, so they all came over. They saw my office, and they're like, "I got that shot glass out." And like, Dad, are you like doing shots in here? Like, as a college kid, they didn't understand what it was, why I would have a shot glass just for decoration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I also happen to have a bottle of tequila in there that I don't really drink. I mean, honestly, I'm not drinking right now.
And a syringe and a spoon and a lighter. And you're like, they're real judgy, these college
I
kids.
know, exactly. But they did not understand why I had. And I was like, oh, Rich, no, I don't. Like, Dad, what are you doing?
I said, no, I am not. Please, just hand me my Whippets dispenser.
Yeah. Here,
That's
just
mine.
let me move the bong over here.
Thank you for your
Thank you
question.
very much.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys.